A learning architecture is a set of guidelines to help us design and deliver very effective learning. It's not a checklist, it's not a set of rules that we have to follow exactly, but it's a set of ideas that we should think about and guidance for how we can design that learning so that it's engaging and, most importantly, effective. The learning architecture is intended to be used by anybody that's involved in the design of learning, but it will also help us make decisions about how we commission learning, because it helps us choose the best mechanism to deliver that learning by, to decide if something is going to be done using video, using text, or perhaps using games. So it helps us to understand the underlying features of how learning works and to understand the context that people will be learning within. And with that information, we can make better decisions on how we design the learning. And we can also support people better as they're doing the learning by ensuring that what we design fits very well into their everyday reality, the way they are working every day. The reason why I'd suggest you use the learning architecture yourself is to take what you already know. Everybody who's using this is an experienced learning designer, but by using the learning architecture, we can take our own knowledge, but also benefit from the experience and ideas that have been shared by other people within the community. And we can build some commonality in how we design and deliver that learning. So perhaps when you use it, we should be thinking not just what can I learn, but also what can I bring from my own experience and share back to my colleagues and friends in other parts of the world who are also trying to design this great learning. The best way to use the learning architecture is to follow the way it's structured, and it talks about thinking, planning and doing. So it's intended to be very practical and applied, but we start by thinking. So in the section on thinking, you'll learn some new ideas and be encouraged to bring your own existing thinking into the piece. Once you've done your thinking, we provide some tools for planning. So what will you actually do with it? And then, as a practitioner, you're going to be doing something. You're going to be designing some learning. So the learning architecture will take you from thinking into planning and then support you whilst you're doing.